Set Free Radio. This is your girl, Miss Rochelle, hanging out right here in the studio with my co-hosts,
Franky Dizzle, yo, I'm definitely enjoying myself. You play some hot music over there, nice music selections.
Yeah, we trying to get it in tonight. You know, we got some special guests lined up. And matter of fact, we have one on the line right now. This man goes by the name of Sean Slaughter. Yo, Sean, how's it going?
Doing very, very, very well. It's good to be here chilling with you.
Yeah, that's what's up, my East Coast family on the line. We glad you could come through.
We are definitely glad to have you on the line, Sean. There's a lot of people out here in California who know of Sean Slaughter. However, they don't know the good works that Sean Slaughter actually has going on. Why don't you tell our listeners who Sean Slaughter is and what you represent?
Okay. Who am I? I guess I'm a father, a husband. I am a rapper, also an entrepreneur. I have a degree in organizational leadership and management. I also have a degree in sound engineering. So I'm an audio technician by trade. And I let it alone. I'm a Christian, of course. And so I guess in a nutshell, that kind of wraps up everything I am. I like having fun. I enjoy life. I enjoy all the intricacies and the weirdnesses and the peculiarities of life and of religion, culture, society. I like to think, I like to talk, and so yeah, I guess that kind of sums it up.
Man, I kind of feel like we're on a dating game out there, getting all your likes and dislikes. But anyway, yo, Sean, kind of taking it back to a serious note, talk to us about your ministry and what it's all about.
Okay. Well, my ministry is kind of threefold right now. My main priority right now is Florida Music, and Florida Music is my music company, entertainment company. And basically, me as an artist, I'm the only artist on there. It's not a record label per se, but my music ministry is hip hop. I use hip hop as a tool to minister. I also love the artistry part as well. So I'm definitely not that cat to, downplay the artistry over the ministry. I love both of them. I love creating. I love making great music. But I also realize that sometimes music isn't enough, and sometimes people need something deeper, something spiritual. So I use my music to promote my lifestyle, promote Christ, and so that's the sort of music aspect. And I travel with that. I probably do about 80 concerts a year, on the road pretty much every single weekend, ministering and rapping, and that's the sort of music part of that. I'm also a co-owner of an organization called JPS Entertainment, and JPS Entertainment is a media arts program that we run within here. I live in Virginia, originally from New York, but in Virginia we run a program in conjunction with the city. So we work with different city entities, and we run a program that includes dance, drums, beat production, singing and acting, entrepreneurship, and recording. And basically, inner city at-risk kids come in and they learn how to dance, they learn how to record in the studio, how to actually use the equipment. They learn about entrepreneurship, branding, and marketing, and things like that. They're given singing and acting lessons, and we use JPS. The whole goal of JPS is transforming tomorrow. It's really to instill inside a kid who's maybe tossed to the side or people have given up on hope. Also, it's there to develop some technical skills so that when the kids leave the program, and these kids are usually usually in high school age, when these kids leave the program, they actually have a technical skill that they can use, in the world. And then lastly, it's to give life skills, and all of our life skills are, of course, biblical and spiritual based. We form relationships with kids, so we're able to kind of speak into their lives, and hopefully at the end of the program, there's a spiritual deposit, if not a transformation. There's also something that they can actually tangibly do, and there's hope build hope there. So that's something I'm very, very excited about doing. Eventually, I want to, run my own performance art school, and so that's kind of one of the things that kind of consumes most of my time outside of my music ministry. And then lastly, I do the One Ham Sandwich Show, and the One Ham Sandwich Show is a radio show, very, very funny show, kind of talk show format, kind of like the Steve Harvey Show in a sense. And we tackle society and culture, life, religion, politics, music, and basically a lot of the things that are kind of swept under the rug in normal churches, or maybe some of the things that are talked about in general terms. We kind of like to delve deep into them and talk about how society thinks, how culture thinks, how religion thinks, and break that apart and see what the Bible has to say about it towards the end. We do it in a very, very funny, crazy way. And so those are really the three main focuses of my life and of my ministry, outside, of course, of my family.
All right, Sean, let's talk about the new album Prototype. It just hit the streets. Is that correct?
Yes, the Prototype dropped August 10th. And we just got some numbers in. On iTunes, we were one of the top 50 albums in the country, number 47 in the hip-hop rap category. And so we were surrounded by Eminem and Biggie Smalls and the likes of those people. And then in Amazon, we were number 18 in Christian and Gospel, and we were number 25 in rap and hip-hop. So the album seems doing very well. My fifth solo album, and probably the biggest album of my career.
Yeah, the album is like bananas. I mean, the lyrical content, some of the ways you use just the lyrics to deliver God's word, definitely awesome, y'all. Miss Rowe, I know you're feeling the project.
Definitely. It's a good way to get your day going, to keep some inspiration and motivation within you. So that's definitely something you guys are going to want to pick up ASAP.
Now, check this out. For those out there that don't have the album like we do, how would they get the album? How do they get in contact with you?
Well, what they can do is they can go to SeanSlaughter.net. Right now, what we did was we did a digital release for the first 2 weeks. And so basically people can just get it online, iTunes, Amazon. CDs, the actual physical CD will be ready towards the end of August. And so if you go to SeanSlaughter.net, and Sean is spelled SEAN, go to SeanSlaughter.net. We'll kind of direct you traffic to different places you can go. You can check out some of our videos. We shot a movie called The Prototype, five-part series. You can view that. You can view the music video of Who We Are, which is the first single off the album, on SeanSlaughter.net. And then you can also we'll direct you also to Facebook and doing a sign to our Twitter or anything like that. So yeah, check out the site and get at me.
Sean, we want to thank you for stopping by and hanging out with Set Free. The love you showed tonight, my brother, was awesome.
Bringing my East Coast family to the West Coast. Yeah, it was definitely a pleasure, fam. Feel like you can come back through anytime.
Anytime, Sean. Thank you, and God bless you.
No time, man. God bless you, and God bless you, Cali. Cali love. Show me some love. Peace.
Yeah, once again, that was my man Sean Slaughter with his new album Prototype, available now, Amazon, MP3, iTunes, basically wherever you get all your digital downloads, or hit him at SeanSlaughter.net. But yeah, we got to keep the show moving. Don't want to take too long. If you got any requests, comments, shout outs, it's Friday, y'all. Hit us on the request line, 559-266-8888. That's 559-266-8888. We waiting for your call. And we just got off the line with Sean Slaughter, so let's hit you with some of his new music. And this one's called Blast Off, right here on Set Free Radio.